Ask, what do I think about twin flames? Well, I don't think about twin flames. But let's look at this idea of twin flame. What is it? It's essentially you meeting yourself. That you meet someone else and they feel so familiar. They feel so much like you. They're different, but on a deep level, there's this feeling like you recognize them as not really a part of yourself, but actually as yourself. But the other person could seem to be polar opposite to you. They could seem to be completely different. And they might feel like they complete you. It could feel like you're one half and they are the other half. That you're meant for each other. So what is this all about? Well, really, whoever you meet is really meeting yourself. You meet yourself everywhere you go. You don't just meet yourself in a certain someone. In reality, you are your twin flame. But your twin flame is not outside of you. Nothing's outside of you. Now, it might be that you see yourself more clearly in what you're calling your twin flame. That this other person is really being the mirror, showing you what you really are. So it feels like you're meeting your other half. But in reality, you're always meeting yourself. Everyone is mirroring you. You might say that you can just see yourself more clearly with this one that you're considering to be your twin flame. But really, this twin flame is making you aware of another aspect of yourself that you were unaware of. A lot of times because of suppression and repression. It's very much like this yin and yang. That you may be expressing more of the yang, and who you perceive to be your twin flame may be expressing more of the yin. But the truth is you are both yin and yang. You may feel like you're expressing more masculine energy, and your so-called twin flame is expressing more of the feminine energy. In truth, you are both masculine and feminine energy. The two are one. So you are really the twin flame. You don't need to be on this quest looking for the one, looking for your twin flame. What good is it going to be to try and find your twin flame? to find the one out of 8 billion people on the planet. You don't have to find the one. You simply have to realize that you are the one. So when you realize yourself, yes, it's very much like meeting yourself. You meet yourself. And when you meet yourself, you realize that you are whole. You are complete. You are balanced. This is the union of the masculine and the feminine, the yin and the yang. The Shakti and the Shiva. And it's this union that's actually experienced within you. That you experience these two divine energies within you, and you realize that you are not separate. That these two energies, these two aspects of the one, are inseparable, and you are both. And this is union. This is the true yoga. Yoga meaning to yoke. Yoga meaning union. So you don't have to be looking for your twin flame outside of yourself. Because that's like looking for yourself outside of yourself. You just simply have to realize what you are. And when you realize what you are, then you realize the balance between the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine. The energy and awareness. You experience the wholeness, the fullness, the completeness, and realize that you are both. So this goes well beyond this idea of meeting your twin flame as another person and then feeling like the other person completes you. Nothing outside of you could ever complete you. Because there's nothing outside of you. It's not possible. And you are already whole. You just have to realize that. And when you realize that, you could say you fall in love with yourself. You experience this divine union. You experience the marriage of the masculine and the feminine energies. You realize that it's not possible to find yourself outside of yourself. So in this sense, when you realize what you are, there's a feeling like you've met the other half of you. That you've met the real you. And in this sense, that is the true twin flame. And it's about realizing that you are it. So don't search for this twin flame outside of yourself. It's 1 out of 8 billion. It's very, very unlikely. But if you search for it within yourself, that's 1 out of 1. That's more likely. And then you will realize that you are the twin flame that you are seeking. Hopefully this helps. I'll see you in the next one.